everyone to Mixed Screens Podcast. I'm Judy.
I'm Erica.
We've got a good show in store for you today. You can find us on Twitter at Mixed Screens Pod, Instagram, SoundCloud, everywhere else at Mixed Screens Podcast. If you want to talk to us, hit us up. It's best to reach us on Twitter, again, at Mixed Screens Pod, and Instagram at Mixed Screens Podcast.
Call us.
Oh, you can call us at 562-294-1363. You can also send us an email at mixedscreenspodcast@gmail.com. And you can even reach us at mixedscreenspodcast.com.
Send us something.
Hit us up on our website.
We actually have a P.O. box. Send us something.
You can also mail us shit at P.O. Box 10821, Westminster, California, 92685 in the good old U.S. of A.
All right, so Judy and I were just chatting, a little pre-show chat, and the subject came up about earthquakes, and I asked Judy, is she afraid of earthquakes?
So am I afraid of earthquakes? No, I'm not afraid of earthquakes. I feel like I've lived through so many of them that they are startling, and it gets your adrenaline going. But no, I'm not afraid.
Right. It's not like we have friggin' Japanese or Mexico earthquakes.
Yes.
Those are crazy damn earthquakes. We don't have those. Even though we have them more frequently, I think, we usually don't have over a 7.
And even if it is over a 7, it's like not even that big of a deal because every house is like earthquake.
Our infrastructure.
Yes, like we prepare for this shit. You know, when I went to New York, dude, I got some anxiety walking past the brick buildings.
Okay.
Like,
because you were like, this is not built for this.
I was like, oh my God, like, if we have the slightest earthquake, that whole shit is coming down. That whole shit.
And you have nowhere to go. You're like looking around.
I'm dead. Like, I'm dead. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. You're coming down. Like, I don't know if I was in the projects. So they had just a bunch of brick apartment buildings, like, all together. So I was assuming it's some sort of housing facility because they don't put luxury houses that close together. So anyways, I was like, dude, all this shit is coming down. Like, there is nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide.
Now, didn't they have an earthquake? Or was that just Hurricane Sandy? Because that was even strange for them to have a hurricane.
Yes, they have both. They've had an earthquake and a hurricane.
Right.
But, so, that is when I would be afraid of earthquakes.
Somewhere outside of California.
Yes. If it was somewhere else, no. But now, like, I've even been, I used to work at Long Beach City Hall. And I was on, like, the 7th floor when the earthquake happened. And it's freaky as fuck, but you're rolling. It rolls. Yeah, it's rolling. So, it's like you're on top of Jell-O.
But it might have also been a rolling earthquake. Because, we have the jolts. We have the jolting earthquakes, and then we have the rolling earthquakes. And let me tell you guys, anybody who's from out of state, you're going to want a rolling earthquake, okay? You're going to want a rolling earthquake, because then you're going to be like, oh, it's not so bad.
It's a rockabye, baby.
Yeah, it's like a little, it's weird, but it's like a little,
But a jolt is like your fucking dad waking you up Sunday when you're hangover. Fucking all hungover.
Man.
Boom, 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 boom. Wake up, motherfucker, wake up.
That Northridge earthquake, that was the only earthquake I can really say that I was scared. I was scared. And that was probably around, everything happened around 91, 92.
Okay, yeah. See, I was like 10.
Okay.
I was in that time.
High school. I was in the 9th grade, I think, so.
Yeah, I was very young, so I was afraid, but my sister was just fucking chilling in the room watching Michael Jackson videos. She was obsessed with Michael.
That was not a chilling in the room earthquake.
Oh, she was like, now that we know what autism is, like, she was autistic.
Okay.
The bitch is autistic.
Oh. Woo.
So I was like, that's why she was at because I was at my grandma's house. I remember that earthquake.
That was Martin Luther King Day.
That's why I was at my grandma's house, because there was no school that day. Okay. So I didn't even,
It was like the night of Martin Luther King Day.
I didn't even put it together.
Boom.
Okay. So yeah, so I was at my grandma's house. My grandma's over there freaking out, because it's just me, my grandma, and my sister, and my other baby sister. So my grandma's freaking out. So I have to be the one to fucking, like, gather everyone.
Right.
I'm like, Grandma, you stay I think my mom was there too. So yeah, my grandma's freaking out. My mom's trying to control my grandma. I get my wild ass sisters.
Okay.
So that's what I remember about that earthquake.
Okay.
Like they're not so much the scariness, but trying to like, keep track of all these. I was fucking 10 years old trying to keep track of children.
That was the only earthquake I was ever afraid of. Now there were transistors bursting outside, so there's like the whole sky is filled with like blue, bright ass, like a blue you've never even seen before. You've never seen lights like this, just exploding. Like all the light poles, all the transistors were exploding, and it was a very long earthquake. Because if you guys don't know, earthquakes usually are like 5-10 seconds. This earthquake was like 36 seconds. And if you're ever in an earthquake, 36 seconds is a long ass time. And the San Francisco earthquake was even longer than that. And I'm not sure if it was higher, but I know it was longer. And I just remember and you're not supposed to go outside. Stay inside. That's what they taught us. And I was telling my mom, fuck that. I'm out of here. I was telling my mom, like, I'm going outside. We were like in the hallway. I'm like, I'm going outside. She was like, no, stay here, Erica. I'm like, no, I'm out of here. But I didn't go. So here's something nobody knows about me, and I'm about to disclose the shit right here on the Mixed Screens podcast for the whole world to know. Judy doesn't even know this about me. I don't think. I might have said it.
I might have forget it.
I'm psychic for earthquakes only.
Oh, you know when they coming?
I know.
You better send me a message. Then.
But have you ever seen That's a Raven?
Yes.
So she's a psychic, right? But she gets all her shit wrong?
Yeah.
So, like, I have, like, it's like, now that I'm older, I understand that it's a super, super, super strong anxiety feeling. Like my earthquake prediction thing.
So, like, animals and shit.
Yeah. That's what I compare it to. So I'm like, okay, let's say I'm there making beats or something, doing
that's what happens to animals.
It is.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so I'm just sitting there making beats, and all of a sudden I'll just get a quick flash of anxiety. And it's almost like the beginning jolt of an earthquake, like that first jolt. That's exactly what it feels like, but in anxiety. And I'm like, fuck, it's gonna be. I get so scared, like I'm like, fuck, it's gonna be an earthquake. But guess what happens? The earthquakes in Japan or Mexico or Italy, or it's not our earthquake. It's not our earthquake.
Yeah.
But the first time it ever happened, I was in the 2nd grade. And I was at my best friend Cynthia's house. Remember I told you my best friend was Mexican? I was spending that at her house. And I told her before we went to sleep. And I never had this feeling before. I said, I feel like it's going to be an earthquake. Then we went to sleep. I think I told you. And then they were like trying to wake me up, but I wouldn't wake up. And they're all in the hallway looking at me. Like, they're like, Erica. They're like, come on. By the time I woke up, the earthquake was over. They were like, it's an earthquake. And I was like, that's the first time I realized. I said, see, I told you.
That's the first time I realized I had powers.
But then, since I get it wrong always, or sometimes I feel it and I don't say anything, now I always try to tell somebody. Just in case it really happens, so they'll be like, yeah. So
yeah.
I try to make sure I tell people, like, I had that feeling. But then when I get it, I get so, like, it's weird, because I'm like, fuck, I don't want it to be an earthquake, like.
I totally get those feelings, like, personally, whenever, like, I'm gonna encounter, like, a big change in life, like I feel, it feels like a wind, almost. Mm-hmm. Is that what it felt like?
No, it's, like, exactly what anxiety feels, but it's just, like, anxiety, like, maybe you can feel, like, regular anxiety, maybe you can kind of feel it coming on within minutes or hours or whatever, but this shit just boom. Like, all of a sudden, I could be talking to you right now and just get that feeling, like, all of a sudden, like that.
Okay, yeah, see, I'll get feelings like that, too, but I feel like a breeze hits me first. Like, I could feel it, and then I'm like, ding.
But did you know the change was coming, or that's like
I just
alert?
felt. Yes, it was like, It was an alert,
Mm-hmm.
like, shit's gonna go down. And the same thing, like, I would tell somebody every time, like, shit's gonna go down. And, like,
so, do you always, because, like, now, I never used to really, like, I had, like, homies in the hood that got killed and stuff like that, like, in the days, but not, like, you know, like my grandma, you know, until recently I've had, like, a lot of close people to me. Do you ever feel like if it's just something cold, like soup, do you ever feel like they pass by you or anything like that?
That what passed by me?
Like your people that are close to you that passed away.
Oh, yes.
Do you feel that?
Yes, most definitely. Like where they kind of like look over your shoulder.
And this is like, and that, well, like, cause I never believed that cold shit, but now I get like the little cold breezes, like, dang, what's going on? And you can get up and walk to another space, and it's not any cold breeze or cold or anything. Speaking of dead people, I got mad at my friend that passed away yesterday. I was crying and shit. I was mad at him though.
Oh,
it was interesting. It was really emotional because, like, I was listening to my beats. You know, he's a rapper. Slip. He was a really good rapper. Like, fucking superstar. Oh, you know, star. So I'm listening to my beats, and, like, Friday I went to the studio, and I was so scared to play my beats for these guys I never met before. And when I played them, these fools lost their damn mind. I mean, when I'm talking about, they were like they were totally like rocking out to my shit, and we played probably like 10 to 15 beats, and they were like rocking out of the air. I'm like, no, turn this one off, don't play that. No, what you talking about? Like, and they were like, that's where that freestyle came from on my.
Oh,
so they were just like rocking out to my shit. So I was like feeling good from that, and then so yesterday I was kind of just trying to organize shit and get my next batch ready for the next week in October or whatever, and I was like, man, this shit is dope. I was just like, man, I was just like going through like 20 pieces, like, I'm dope. I was already getting sad over that, like literally like crying over my shit, like, man, I'm dope, man. I was like, I'm dope, man. And then I start thinking about my homeboy.
I love it.
I was like, you never paid attention to my shit. You didn't give a fuck. I was like, all you gave a fuck about was yourself, like, cause he didn't give a fuck about my beats, or he was just so self-centered that he didn't give a fuck. Like, he'd be like, oh, that's cool. But I'm like, oh, I'm coming around all these new, but maybe he did that on purpose to, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
To, like, okay. You know, I don't know. To keep me at bay. Not to keep me at bay, but to keep me working on it, I guess, maybe. Because the minute he tells me I'm dope, I'm motherfucking dope. So, I don't know. But I was like, he never just, like, praised me on that shit. He never just, like, did what these dudes did. And I'm like, man. I was like, you didn't care, man.
With your dumb ass. That fucking die on me and shit.
Yeah. I'm mad about that, too.
Yeah, man, that's fucked up. AIDS is a serious thing, and it needs to be discussed more because it's like a silent killer. People aren't reporting that. There's a stigma behind it.
He didn't even tell me. And I even asked him straight up. I said, the homies in the hood saying this. Is it true? He said, no, cuz. Alright, okay. I said, okay. I said, you the homie. I'm not going to bring that shit up ever again. And then, after that, I drunk text his mom when I got off the phone with him, so I was faded. I said, why isn't he telling me the truth? Like, it was a text, though, but that was the voice. And she was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say anything back. I was like, she know what the fuck I'm talking about? Then, as soon as he passed, I was like, so was that true? And she said, yeah. And then I was like, well, I don't know what I could tell because, you know, I'm like, people going to be looking at me for answers because that's my best friend. People calling me and shit. I was like, what do you feel comfortable with me saying? She was like, tell them everything. She said, say everything because this is a lesson for all of y'all. You guys need to learn and don't be vulnerable and know that AIDS is a serious thing and it'll kill your ass. It'll kill your best friend. It'll kill the greatest rapper alive. That's what we call them. It'll kill your ass. No matter how strong you are, no matter how cool you are, no matter how light you are, no how pretty you are. Little pretty motherfuckers be giving you all that shit. Mm-hmm. Because everybody running up in that shit raw because she pretty.
But, no, that's not always true. Just because she's pretty doesn't mean she...
But dudes... I'm not even thinking like dudes want to get her pregnant. I'm just thinking like dudes think, oh, she looks... clean. Like, that's a bad thing to say. She looks clean. And I would think a pretty girl looks cleaner than an ugly girl. Let us know. Email us. Does a pretty girl look cleaner than an ugly girl? Just let me know.
I would think that most people think no because because they think the same thing, that pretty girls get it all the time.
Get it all the time?
Yeah.
Or can. I feel like they can get it all the time.
Yeah.
Because that's just saying all pretty girls are sluts if they get it all the time.
Yeah, we'll see.
They can.
Okay, but both thoughts are held in place at the same time. You like, there's a lot of people that think yes. Yeah, a lot of people think that pretty girls do have sex all the time and can get it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
When both can exist, like, without each other.
You got options, bitch.
Yes. Yes, but...
Option to get HIV. This is the dumbest question I have. I'm sorry to cut you off. I always do it. I'm working on it. I want to know, is there a study that shows that more attractive people have HIV than non-attractive people?
Okay, well, I think that would be very hard.
I'm just saying. I know it's like the eye... through the eye of the beholder and all that. But I'm saying, like, there is a scientific, they have made a little scientific thing of, like, if your eyes are proportionate and your nose and this and that, then you have a nice face. So, like, if they were to do that,
but that's,
and your face, and you got...
No, but that whole study is based off of, like, European standards that that have been brainwashed into our society.
Right, because African women don't have that proportion, and those jawbones, and their cheeks sit at a different spot.
Most women don't. Asian women don't do that. A lot of brown women, Mexican, Afro, Latino, same thing. There's so many people are mixed now that we're not fitting into that.
But
into
I think
those.
Yeah.
So yes.
I think they're talking about proportions, though. Maybe.
Yes, we do, because that's what we see. Like, think about Disney characters, models.
Yeah, no, I think your eyes are supposed to sit at the same place.
Okay, yes, there is that element. Yes, you can't be fucked up because we do have the gift of sight.
Igor and shit.
But to have a specific type of nose.
No,
like,
I'm not saying that. Because I got a hella nose. I got a black ass nose. I'll just tell y'all all that right now.
So, anyways, like, specific nose size and lip size, like, that's a little bit biased, I think. But yes, looks do count, because if you look at somebody like that's how you are attracted to somebody. Like, you spot your partner. Like, can nobody tell me that you fell in love with somebody just on their voice? And that you're still in love with that person right now. Right. That you never saw this person before. Because that's why we have eyeballs on the front of our head.
But come on now, you see those couples and you're like, what is she doing with him?
And it's more often that. Well,
nah. Actually, I think most couples match up, kind of. But sometimes you just see, and especially like celebrities.
No, I meant versus him with her.
I'm just saying, like, female celebrities, they have the worst looking dudes sometimes.
Yeah, well, it's because they marry up. They marry, like, the upper echelon. Yeah. And they all have the same...
He has money, and he has a status, but he's ugly as hell.
And
he's the CEO of Def Jam. Okay, so that's all that matters.
Because I feel like sometimes, like women can be a little bit more...
Because, like, we go for character.
Yes, like... a little bit more. Like, don't get me wrong, because I am superficial as fuck. Like, I can be an asshole sometimes, but also, like, dude, if you make me laugh, like, that's fucking...
That's fun.
Yes.
I have a homegirl, like, okay, my best friend, one of my best friends, she's pretty as fuck. She had, like, 2 fine boyfriends her whole life. All the rest of them, not great looking, but they all treated her pretty damn great. They all did whatever for a cry. That was mine. Yours is over here. I thought you were opening it not for me. Until you... Wait, I was like... I don't know if you noticed my face change, but...
I'm like nodding my head. I'm like, go on.
I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Where are you going? I literally had some mental shit going on. Oh. Ooh, I got some mental shit. I was just playing. Just joking. That's funny. My whole shit just changed. Like, I was like, wait, huh? She drank it. Like, what?
That bitch, she should put her mouth on it.
She just drank my shit. No. I forgot we were talking about. That was funny. Alright. I didn't know how my, I planned on coming down here and to the audience that I'm going to be super emo today. And I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm just going to be chill and all that. But soon as you guys got to get you a Judy. I'm just going to let you know. Because as soon as I got with Judy, I feel better now, motherfuckers. She's my dope. No, I'm just playing. Judy rocks. Get you a Judy.
Today.
Hashtag. That's going to be the title of the episode. Get you a Judy. Let's let her hair down. Fuck it. If I let my hair down, it'll start off cool. I told you already. Have you ever seen Hollywood Shuffle?
Yes, I have.
And like this dude, Jerry Curl, he's just continuously spraying his hair with the Jerry Curl juice, right? But then they steal his Jerry Curl juice. They take it. They sneak it away.
He's so glow.
And he can't find it. It's not so glow, but same thing. And he can't find it. And like literally his hair just went from a Jerry Curl and just started shrinking up to like a little tight ass fro. And I swear to God, if I let my hair go, it's not gonna go into no tight fro, but it'll go from like, oh yeah, to like, it'll slowly like.
Oh, that's cute. Oh my God.
That sucks.
No, that's.
Because like sometimes like how I play with my hair, I want to keep my hair in a little side ponytail and leave it like, but no, like by the end of the day, it'll be like, I rock and stuff with my afro. It'll look just like this bun. Even if I like comb it out and it's like nice and
what
curly.
What if you just
like,
got like the little locks, like little like sister locks, instead of like,
I'm going to do something.
Instead of dreads, you know?
Dreads.
You want dreads?
Yeah,
I feel like you would look cute with like little, like Lauryn Hill in the 90s.
I don't know.
I think you would look cute with that.
I had braids once. Only once. Like, braids, like, not like, I had my hair braided a bunch of times when I was a kid. Not like cornrows. I'm talking about like with the extensions and shit. Like,
okay, yeah.
I had my hair braided like, I was in the 6th grade. I went to the little rich white kid school. I'm always bringing up the little rich white kid school. So, I went there. And we were going on like a field trip or something for like a week long. So my mom got my hair braided. Because who else is going to comb my hair? Ain't no other white people about to comb my hair. So not because they couldn't, but because they actually couldn't. Like they don't, how are they going to comb my hair? And I couldn't comb my own hair at the time. So as soon as I came to school on Monday, they're like, oh my God, your hair grew so much. Like, oh God. It's crazy. Like. When you're black, that shit starts early. That shit starts, and it's like it's subtle. It's not harmful. That's not harmful. But it's just like clueless, just like the coolest monkey in the what's that shit?
A coolest monkey in the jungle.
Yeah,
that H&M. Remember, I was telling you about the Gorilla Glue commercial.
Mm-hmm.
See, I was trying to find that episode where I was talking about that. Like I had already been ahead of this fucking thing. I don't even know if we posted it.
Maybe not.
But I was telling you about the Gorilla Glue commercial. You look at and I looked at it again, and the same.
It's same fucked up too.
Yes, it's and like I said, it's throughout all of advertising.
And advertising.
Yeah, and it's just to keep us with this notion of the other, like continually divide us.
All right, I'm gonna say 2 things. First of all, HM, that was fucked up. But guess what? You guys didn't know any better. Let me tell you why you didn't know any better. I'm talking to the computer like that's where the microphone is. Let me tell you. Let me tell you why you didn't know any better. Because you don't have diversity on your team. You don't have any. I don't know. If you do, you only have one. Of whatever they are. She's Indian. I don't even know. She probably ain't even black. She's probably brown, but she ain't even black. Or she's not even Hispanic. I mean, Latino.
No, they'll have an Indian person acting as a Mexican person, and a Mexican person acting as an Indian person.
So you got 1 or 2 up in there. They're scared to speak up. They're scared. This is a 10-to-1 ratio. They're not saying shit about your coolest monkey fucking ad. So let me make my second point. A lot of you guys aren't going to want to hear this point. You guys aren't going to want to hear this. Hey, y'all, his mama and daddy let him take the motherfucking photo unless they photoshopped the fucking text onto his green sweatshirt after his mama and daddy seen everything, seen him when he put on the goddamn sweatshirt, and they let him do that.
Okay, so this little boy, his mom and dad, yes, they did. It was a come up, but also it's like, they Photoshop a lot of the
text onto the. He could have been in a plain green sweatshirt.
Yes, they could.
Which would have been even more fucked up. Sorry.
But like, you don't know where the parents come from. But bottom line, no, H&M knew better.
Mm-hmm.
All of these companies know what they are doing. There's like five corporations that own most of every company out there, like advertisement company. So, when you have less than 10 channels, so it's like less.
And I worked in advertisement and marketing, and you got to get approved. It's not just one group. It's like multiple groups of people that need to approve this shit.
Yes, and there was some pissed off people.
Like, even if the marketing company would have came at this shit, it had to go through H&M people, and it had to go, I don't know, probably a couple other folks.
Yes. And I'm sure there's people that work there that were like mad as hell, but they had to, what do you do? Like, put up or shut up. And sometimes...
we don't even know the diversity of their employment, though, of their employees. We don't even know. There might literally be a 10-to-1 ratio there, like I just said.
Well, I'm pretty sure...
It is, because my shit is a 10-to-1 ratio, so shit.
Most businesses are like that. And then
my shit is more than 10-to-1.
Okay, so H&M is from Sweden.
Mm-hmm. What up, IKEA? Don't let us... Somebody today on the internet was like, please, Target, please don't fuck up. I'm like, please, Target, please don't fuck up, because goddamn, I already had the banned shea butter. I didn't use shea butter, whatever.
Okay. So, fucking H&M, okay, they have this... They're the company behind this. So they're from Sweden. That's where they're from. Do you know that they have a holiday called Black Pete?
Mm-mm. But wait a minute, isn't Pete the little the sunflower spitting ass dude?
Wait, no,
no. Because there used to be like some sunflower spitting ass picking in the ass
He's
nigga.
Santa's helper.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Sweetens, goddamn Swedes. What you call them motherfuckers? Sweds. What the? Oh, that's super blackface too. That ain't just regular black. That's a blackface.
Yes.
Wait, that's and okay. Go on and tell me about it.
Okay.
Go on.
So the character is called Zwarte Piet.
Wait, time out. I think that's what the Pete I'm talking about looks like though. Like there was like some animated, there's some cartoon, and he had the curly hair. Yes,
look at blackface, curly hair.
But wait till you see. There's a logo or something.
Yes,
and I think he's some policy spitting ass nigga. Like, excuse my language. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yes, exactly. It's totally a derogatory image. When it was created at the height, like it's kind of hard to say, like the height with all this fucking shit going down.
Okay, so tell me about this holiday.
Okay.
When was it? Okay, and why and what?
So the holiday.
Wait, time out. I always do this shit, but look. Speaking of that, so this fucking beer is fucking with me because because look at this. This is what I keep saying.
I keep seeing brown sugar.
I keep saying IGGA. So I'm just in my, you know how your brain kind of finishes shit?
I'm Tommy
so
Lorenz.
I just keep saying,
I don't see that word.
I keep saying nigga. I just keep saying nigga. I'm like, and it says brown. Brown nigga. We drink a brown nigga, y'all.
I just see brown sugar and I think heroin.
Oh. Well, I'm just saying
and
how the label
Stone.
is turned. I just kind of see that part. So
That's funny.
My brain is just feeling a nigga. So, by the way, we're drinking
Lagunitas brown sugar sweet release. Dude, this is a potent ass beer. It is 10%.
Ooh. Damn.
It is fucking 10%.
It tastes kind of brown sugar.
So this is gonna get me.
And this is from California, Petaluma. I don't know. I never heard of Petaluma. Wait, hold on a minute. You can't do this. Let me tell you guys something, little brown sugars. You, Petaluma, California, and Chicago, Illinois. Which one is it?
This is both.
It's not both. Either this bottle came from Chicago or this bottle came from.
It's a collaboration. It's a collaboration.
They sent like the We gotta learn a lot about brew. We're
They,
gonna make.
oh,
our
they
brew.
probably have a brewery in Chicago
And then they bottled it in California. Nah.
because it's local beer. I got it at Costco, by the way. Costco has some bomb ass deals. But anyways, this Black Pete, dude, this Black Pete is racist as fuck, and it's a Christmas holiday. And the legend is that that's like Santa's helper, and if you're bad, then Black Pete leaves like coal.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Black
people,
ass coal.
yeah, and so people dress up.
What day is this?
In blackface, December 5th.
Okay, let me tell you guys something. I already know we got a couple of listeners in Sweden. I saw you. I saw you too. Please, I want you guys to hit us up. I'm not fucking tripping on you guys or offending you guys or anything. Hit us up. Tell us about this. You guys can hit us up at the number. We'll give it to you guys, and we'll give it to you. Please call us, email us. Let us know what's up with this holiday. Tell us all about it, and do you celebrate it? And how do you feel? How do you feel? I mean, because I know, it's a different culture. I'm not making no excuses for you, but I don't know. I really want to know about this. This is interesting.
There's an interesting show. You can find it on YouTube. Anyhow, it's this gay black dude that moved to Switzerland or to the Netherlands for he got married. Love of his life lived there, and so when this came up, he was like, dude, this is fucked up, because Black Pete is basically the servant, and it's totally, so he says, this place is totally tolerant except for that holiday.
Mm-hmm.
And when they go to protest it, they get beaten and thrown in jail. And even if you're there, if you're just if you're black and you're there, all the white people are watching you. And
it seems like you came and start some shit.
And you're the only black person. You could be the only black person. Everybody's watching you.
I wonder. Hey, I need to know this too. Are there black people that celebrate this shit in Sweden?
No.
I know. I mean, I'm sure not, but I just want to know. Because we could be wrong. We could be wrong.
He did this whole...
Because he's not from Sweden. So he could be like, oh, this is fucked up. But maybe
No,
Sweden,
he did this whole documentary.
Okay.
Like that meme. I know, dude. I've watched a documentary.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, no. Okay, girl.
Trust me. I saw it on TV, so it's fucking true, dude.
Remember I said, Judy, where do you get your news from? I thought you was going to say something so classy. Twitter. I'm like, shit. Okay. You heard it here on Twitter, motherfucker. You heard it straight from Twitter, nigga.
I subscribe to news sources through Twitter.
I mean,
so
CNN, but their Twitter feed, you know. Know what I'm saying? I feel like my chair is
more like The Economist and Mother Jones. And
I got you.
Democracy Now! I'm super liberal.
All right, so I need to know more. When is this date?
Okay,
when is this
December.
Date?
So it's December 5th, and
when was it created? Why was it? I know the story behind it, but why did they decide to do this?
So so basically, it dates back to when the Moors and migrated to parts of Europe. And
what is Moors?
Moors, they're just they're darker skinned people.
Like Aborigines, kind of.
Islamic Moors, Arab, North Africa.
Brown.
They're mostly Muslims around the Iberian Peninsula, Sicily, Malta, during the Middle Ages. Okay, so they're a little bit darker skinned, and they most of them go to Portugal and or they're slaves, because as we know, dark people are always slaves and shit. Anyways, now all colored people, Asian people slaves, white people slaves. Anyways,
brown, just golden,
everybody,
golden, melanin, people with melanin. Let's just say that.
Yeah, no fucks given anymore. You want something, you a slave. So
do they do that shit to Asian Pacific, Hawaiians and shit too, Asian Pacific? I'm sure.
No,
because we had to take over their shit.
They did a little thing called introduce meth. So.
Or Alaska, I don't know. I don't know.
But anyways, so they're basically, it was Santa's slave, Santa's helper,
and
everybody knows that it was Santa's slave. Originally, that's what it was. And they've kind of tried to butter it up along the way, like, oh no, it's just his slave. It's not his slave, it's his helper. And it's like, so.
But really, Santa had a slave.
So, and the thing, and yeah, and so the thing is, like, even if he was black and this did happen, like, you don't paint yourself black. That's not cool. What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's why I need more. I need more.
That's what this is. It's
I need like this. I need the story as to, okay, so why are you guys going out into the streets having this parade, or what are y'all doing?
It's their Christmas parade. It's their Christmas.
Can you read me an excerpt or something? I need to know what the fuck. I still don't understand, like, why they're going into the streets dressing as Pete. Because I don't understand.
Why do we have Christmas parades? Why do we have Thanksgiving parades? Because people celebrate shit, and this is something that they celebrate.
So are they like, we're not even trying to be hurtful to you black people? Is that what they're trying to say?
That's what they think.
Like, you love Pete.
Yeah, they're like, no, he's cool.
No.
And everybody will try to convince you.
Go to YouTube, and I want to hear some white girl, what do you call them? Swedes? What do you call them? Swiss?
Yeah.
Swiss. I want to hear some Swiss girl talking about, oh my God, I love Pete. Oh my God, I love him. I want to see some bullshit. Fuck your weed. What's their language? Ooh, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you when I see you. You better not be listening to my podcast, bitch. You better not be the one, two people. Wow. She was shouting, look at the monkeys.
At the end, look at the monkeys behind bars.
I was too upset. I missed that one. They actually have city permits to do this. Blackface! It's something like they're saying, blackface, son of a bitch.
Fuck that motherfucker.
Damn.
Not fuck Black Pete.
No,
fuck
no,
Santa. That keeps like
so, like, I had to watch that to put it in perspective because I didn't understand, like, if you're from a whole country and it's always been diverse, then maybe, I didn't know if the black people celebrated this too. But, I mean, clearly in my head, I'm thinking, how could they? But I'm thinking, like, if this is your culture, if this is your country, maybe, okay. No. Yeah. They ain't riding with that shit. They're tired of that shit. Stop it. They're tired of the shit. They're tired of it. They don't like that shit. That's not cool.
It's fucked up.
That's not cool.
You don't do that. So, yeah, literally, people defend it. Actually, my professor this past semester at school, she worked at a university in the Netherlands, and she said when she was a professor there that they did it. And it wasn't until recently, like the last year or two, that they stopped having a Black Pete festival at the university among the staff.
Oh, wow.
So, yes, among the staff when she worked there.
You know where I work, right? There's like a lot of computer scientists and stuff. There's so many authors from the Netherlands. You gonna have me looking at them funny as hell now. Like, I'm the only black girl at my job. No, see, I always say that, but then I forget. I think she's Puerto Rican. I don't think she's black. She got on my damn nerves. I don't even like her. What's that saying? Do you know that saying? It's like, just cause you... Damn, it's a saying like, it's basically saying just because we the same skin color don't mean we homies.
We cool.
Yeah, it doesn't mean we cool. Because, like, we don't fuck with Omarosa. Okay? So, just because she's black and just because she kind of poppin', no, we don't fuck with her.
Like Dave Chappelle. Remember how they did the race trade?
Oh, yeah. People still do that. I hear that on podcasts. I just heard that today. Somebody said, they was like, give me a minute. And then they said, you can take Serena. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, bitch? You better get the fuck out of here. Don't you dare talk about Serena.
No way.
You can't, no. You cannot have Serena. No.
Especially for Eminem.
No. No, but I'm trying to think what. It was a white girl. It was somebody they wanted to give back. Some white girl that was on our side, they wanted to give back for and we already had Eminem. That's just like, we got Justin Timberlake, we got Eminem.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Is he? I mean, remember he was ooh, I wanted that to work out. But I knew it was trouble for her. Rihanna, remember when him and Rihanna was kind of kicking it? I was like, oh, shit. But I was like, that nigga does drugs, Rihanna. Get the fuck away from him.
Yeah, he does. I would do drugs with him. Yeah.
Guess who? I already told you I love me some James Franco.
Oh, dude, what about those fucking allegations?
What?
Did you hear about that? Did you hear?
Against a boy?
Okay, no, okay.
He goes both ways.
So this is the thing. The females are saying that, like, I guess when she was 17, I kind of feel like he was 17 at the same time.
Okay.
That, like, he smashed her face in his dick or something like that. Okay, so this is
That's a white boy thing to do.
Yes, it is. And he said, okay, so...
That doesn't make it okay.
Yes, you're right. It does not make it okay.
Because when you put Harvey, like, look
yes,
how cool we laughed when it was James Franco at 17, but then when you put Harvey Weinstein in it, it's like, oh, hell no.
When Harvey Weinstein has had
decades,
he had decades of allegations. That was different. Not just allegations, but actually rape.
But I'm talking about you wouldn't get as mad if James Franco shoved it.
James
Franco did like that to you and shoved your head like that, but no harm, he just did it. And then if Harvey Weinstein did, you'd be like, totally flipping out. It'd be two different goddamn stories. That's a serious conversation right there.
Exactly.
It shouldn't be a different story. It's the same fucking thing.
Okay, so...
A dude unwillingly shoved your head into his crotch. Doesn't matter if it's fucking James Franco... Harvey how do you say it's like Weinstein or Stein?
But the thing is, like, it's not okay. But the context is like
you would think it's cute if James Franco did it.
No, it's not cute if he did it now. Just like I said, like Harvey Weinstein, like
not during this climate.
They had decades, so they were doing it
when they were 17.
Yeah. So, but these assholes were doing it when they were James Franco's current age, right now.
Right.
Exactly. And they continue to do it for many years.
When they're nasty ass age. You're a nasty age. Now get the fuck out of here with them dick. Nobody. That's why they doing that shit. Cause you
yeah, so this is different.
You got, what's that shit called? Fucking age spots on your fucking belly button and shit. Get the fuck out of here.
No. But anyways, James Franco got a pretty dick.
Have you seen his dick?
No.
Oh, because I spent a day
trying to find what his
not his. I spent a day looking up celebrity dicks before.
Are you serious?
Chris Brown has a very nice penis. The game he ain't had. What's the weather? Because remember, we said it was going to get, because they're having like winter crazy ass storms right now.
Mm-hmm.
And we over here acting like it's cold. And I'm going to tell you guys in a minute after Judy tells you guys our weather report. I'm going to tell you what I got on. It's kind of funny, but I'm a skinny girl. If you guys don't know, I'm skinny as fuck. So, skinny girls are skinny girl. I couldn't make it nowhere else but here.
I'm thick and
I could make it in Arizona or Texas maybe.
I'm thick, but I still can't hang.
Okay, you guys. So we're just gonna tell you. We're not gonna tell you our city. We're reporting from Long Beach because that's our spot. I remember the last time we told you the weather was like 39. Today it's 55. Right now it's 55 degrees, which is still cold to us.
It's 55 degrees and it's after 9 o'clock.
Well, we should say it's 55 degrees and it's 9:20 because it's going to get colder later on in the night, but let's see. We started off.
It's going to be 79 degrees on Saturday.
Which is kind of what? Is that average for us? Is that about average? That's normal. Is it cold?
It's above average.
That's above average?
For this time of year?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it is. Most definitely.
So, at 55 degrees, I need to know which one of you guys are out in shorts at 55 degrees because I have on a pair, like, on the outside, I got on a pair of jeans and a t-shirt. underneath my jeans, I got on a pair of sweatpants.
You have sweatpants on underneath your jeans.
Yes, I do.
Shut up.
Underneath my shirt, I have the thermal underwear. I got a thermal underneath my shirt. I ain't playing.
You are thinner than I thought you were.
I got a thermal.
Oh my god! How do you have sweatpants on?
I got sweatpants.
In those pants. I would, yeah.
Because I knew we were going to be in here too, so I was like, I ain't about to be sitting. I can't talk. If I'm cold, how am I?
Dude, I cannot wear sweatpants underneath my pants. I might get away with leggings if I bought.
That's because you're trying to wear tight ass
loose
motherfucking
pants,
motherfucker.
Right? I ain't trying to wear. They don't even make pants. Like, unless I'm gonna buy boot cut, and that makes me look awful.
No, I hate boot cut.
Yeah, me too.
I like this cut I be getting
I ain't
now.
trying to disco
Like,
right now.
get the Vans cuts, nigga.
Van skate high cut.
That shit just cuff right over your little Vans, just a little bit.
I
heard somebody saying that was a major violation in New York. Like, you know how New York dudes wear Timbs, Timberlands? I heard that was a violation to put your jeans over, like, the tongue and all. I just heard that the other day. I'm like, what? Like, I always try to make sure my motherfucking jeans
go over it?
Yeah, like, I always, like, when I get dressed in the morning and put my shoes on, I do like this.
What? No way.
Hell yeah. I don't want to be like this.
No. That's because you go like this.
I mean, but when I be walking, you
Yeah,
over here with your shit rolled up like a little kindergartner and shit.
Yep, that's how you have
No,
it
but
fresh.
those are the kind of jeans, though. They cut off and shit. No, yeah. Those are hey, Judy got the flyest kicks, dude. She got on some fucking suede-ass red Pumas, right? They're not red. What is that color? Where's the
they're
picture?
red. Crimson.
Take a selfie or something. Judy has dope shoes and dope jackets. And I think dope hats, too. I got some dope hats. I just don't wear them. I just put them on top of my music equipment. People call me Kane. Everybody calls me Kane. Like, my friends, they call me Kane. Not my friends. The homies call me Kane. Nobody calls me Callie. I think that's new, because Callie is kind of new, because I had to change my name from Erica Kane. I was Erica Kane all my life. But then a rapper and a singer came out in the early 2000s.
Oh, yeah.
As an Erica Kane. And at the time, I was like, I'm going to be a rapper. I'm going to be a rapper, but I rapped. Mm-hmm. And that was my rap name. Mm. I made beats back then, too, but I was Erica Kane. A lot of people call me Miss Kane. They don't just call me Kane. They call me Miss Kane. Probably because I hang around a gang of boys. Like, most of my home, most of my friends are dudes. So, they added that shit. Miss Kane. What up, Miss Kane? That's what most of my people address me as. But nobody ever calls me Callie. I was thinking of that, and I think that's cute. Like, you guys should call me Callie.
Listen here, motherfuckers need to start calling me Callie, okay?
Callie Kane. And I'm Callie Kane. That's why I'm glad I came up with that name, because for a long time I had just dropped the Eric. I dropped my own goddamn name. I was like, let me drop the Erica. I'm just straight Kane. And I love Big Daddy Kane as well. Mm-hmm. But that's not where the name came from. The name came from, of course, Erica Kane from stories and shit. Because that was a natural name for me. Because I would go places and as a kid, like 7, they're like, what's your name? Erica. Oh, Erica Kane. Because that was the time then. Everybody was, like, people I didn't even know. As soon as I say my name is Erica, they just call me Erica Kane.
Oh, is that a famous,
From the stories. From, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank right now. Erica Kane, Susan Lucci. Susan Lucci. Come on, Judy. Why you gotta look up Susan Lucci?
Oh, is that her character on soap operas?
Yes.
Oh, no. I don't fuck with soap operas. No.
But all my children.
No, I do not know.
Come on. Even if you didn't watch it, even if you didn't watch it, come on. Erica Kane is the most popular character on TV, period. Point blank, and she never won nothing for her.
Okay,
role.
I know who Susan Lucci is.
Right. She never got any
motherfucking
motherfucking awards for her shit.
I know.
Or maybe in the end, after it was, oh my God, I've been in the game 50 years. Now y'all want to give me some shit?
Yeah.
And that was a whole big theme. I didn't watch the Golden Globes or whatever, the
Mm-hmm.
Emmys. I didn't watch it, but I heard that was the hugest theme of the night, is that you guys are over here shading women, and we're tired of that shit. We
Yes.
are great. I think Meryl Streep or somebody said, like, really? Like, I'm the last female director to ever get a motherfucking a Golden Globe, and it's been how many? And that was fucking 20 years ago or some shit. Like, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Really? And then and she's like, oh, and she said, and I didn't even know what I was doing back then. I was an amateur back then. So are you telling me that all these women that have like honed their skills and got their shit together and worked under people and done everything they need to do to get themselves in this position, you're not telling me that there are no women worthy of winning this award in today's standards? But I was worthy as an amateur 20 years ago. And I didn't even know I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Yes.
That's some real shit right there. When the woman that got the award last is telling you, like, this is some fucking bullshit. You still keep wanting to award pedophiles and molesters and rapers and shit.
So this is the thing, is that for so long, that have you heard about Joan Rivers? You know, the comedian Joan Rivers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so little backstory. Back in the day in the 60s, she was on the Tonight Show with, what's his name? Johnny Carson.
Yes.
Okay,
and
so,
I bet he was that same type of motherfucker.
Okay, so she was, it's your turn, girl. Okay, so Joan Rivers, she used to work for Johnny Carson a long ass time ago.
Mm-hmm.
She got offered to do her own show. He got pissed off, blacklisted her. She was,
right, I remember that.
Okay, so she was never on any show. Guess what? Motherfucker died. Then she was
got
able
the
to
Joan Rivers show.
Yes,
I remember that. It was
okay.
a talk show just like the Johnny Carson show.
Yes,
but it was hers.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what's going on right now, is that all of these men are...
They already learned.
No.
Johnny Carson taught whoever who taught.
So it's been going on forever.
Trickle down effect.
Yes. So basically, it's been going down forever, but now there's a lot of women up in the game. But there's so many women infiltrating the system that they're like, fuck you. Because I don't know if you heard about Rose McGowan, but Rose McGowan, back in the 90s, she had filed a lawsuit against Harvey Weinstein. And she ended up settling out of court. So anyways, it's a regime change. Bitches are pissed off. And there's this French lady that was saying, like, this whole Me Too thing is, like, gone a little too far. And I get it, because I feel like with this James Franco thing, it has gone a little too far.
And I said that
Because
on one show when we were talking about it.
You make a mistake when you're young. That's different from being like a serial fucking rapist, you know?
Let me give you a good example of how this has gone too far. If I were to step outside this garage right now and have a fight with somebody, no matter who wins or loses, we're going to walk away. Usually. We're just going to walk away. If I were a motherfucking celebrity, if I was a superstar, and I walk outside and I have a fight with somebody, win or lose, that person is going to be trying to sue me. It doesn't matter who wins or who loses. They talking about, I put my hands on them. I punched her in the eye. Mm-hmm. No matter if we were fighting or not, this bitch is trying to sue me. Because I'm a celebrity. So, that's the same thing we're saying. Oh, some cute guy, you had a little party, you had a house party, and some cute guy shoves your head into his crotch. But he lets go immediately. No harm, it's harm foul, but it ain't really. Like, okay, it was embarrassing, it was fucked up, he should have never did it. You got a fucking husband. Whatever the case, whatever your fucking story is, it was fucked up, right? He shouldn't have did it. But you ain't about to come try to take this nigga for... He don't even have no money. What are you even suing him for? He's a bum-ass fool. No, I'm just talking about you, personally, at a regular-ass party.
Oh, yeah.
He's a bum. You're not gonna fucking come back the next day with Gloria fucking Einstein or whatever the fuck that bitch's name is. You're not doing that. But as soon as it's James Franco at the same type of party, but it's a Hollywood party, and he says the same thing to you, it was wrong. Don't get me wrong. But I'm also kind of saying no harm, no foul. He didn't make you suck his... He just shoved your head. Just, you know, he just kind of did the same thing that would have happened to your regular ass.
He started jacking off in front of you.
Just regular shit. trust and believe the same bitch would try to sue the shit out of James Franco.
She's just mad because she didn't get the James Franco dick.
I think James Franco got a big ass dick for a white boy too.
I think, yeah.
That's what I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Not big ass. I just think he got a nice dick. I'm not trying to get you to look up porn or anything like that, but remember, I think the last thing.
Well, if it's for research.
It's for research. So remember the last thing that I said when I
I'll be right back.
Remember when I... I'm about to go to the bathroom. No, but remember I told you I looked up celebrity dicks.
Oh,
I spent some good time.
Did you see James Franco's dick? No.
No. I mean, maybe, because I don't remember. I remember certain people that I, like, sought after, and it was there.
Did you see Leonardo DiCaprio's dick?
I don't know. All I know, fuck. Go for it. Right. First of all, Chris Brown has a pretty ass dick.
I bet.
And, like, for one thing, as a black woman, I look at light-skinned niggas like, nah, nigga, either you don't have a big dick or you don't know what to do with it. But I think he has both. He has a big dick and I think he knows what to do with it.
Oh, I bet.
He's had experience. I feel like the picture that is on the internet of his dick, I feel like he didn't even fluff that shit. I feel like he didn't even fluff it. That shit is just laying on the side of his leg. Like, oh my God. Like, nigga, first of all, his shit is like, first of all, this nigga's shit is laying on the side of his leg.
7 inches?
Second of all, that nigga is...
Flaccid.
No, that nigga is 9 inches flaccid.
Oh my God.
He's 9.
He's gonna poke a hole in me.
Not hard. And he ain't thin. Fuck pencil dick ass niggas. The game is nice as fuck. The game, oh man, that nigga shit. The game takes, that nigga do that shit on purpose. The game sets thirst traps. I think he do that shit when he horny and he wants some pussy.
What about,
Because first of all, the game is fine as fuck.
David Beckham and Zac Efron.
They can get that shit. Zac Efron is fine as fuck.
David Beckham and Zac Efron.
David Beckham, I didn't even hear you say that. David Beckham is
David
fine
Beckham
as fuck.
and Leonardo DiCaprio.
I could pass on Leo. I mean, he is fine, but I could pass on him.
Not me.
Idris Elba.
I got you.
I ain't even fucking with Idris Elba. Let me tell you, I feel like he has a hell of a dick. I feel like he knows how to work that shit, and I feel like he will fuck your ass up.
Ooh, yes.
And I'm not even just talking about like having.
He has that look where he's just like waiting. Like,
I feel like I'm not even talking about having you walking. I'm talking about having you walking funny, but I'm also talking about having your head fucked up too. Like goddamn, he fine. The dick is good. The fucking accent, the money, like everything. I just don't. Let me tell y'all something. Don't fuck Idris Elba.
On a scale of 1 to 10, he's 100 and a woman.
Do not fuck him. That's a warning. That's a like an FDA warning. What's that shit on the label of the cigarettes and shit?
Do not put in your mouth and suck.
Do not insert orally.
And he has that look
or
like, nah,
vaginally.
baby. Nah, baby, don't let them tell you what to do. Don't let them tell you what to do. You listen to me, baby.
He got that accent. That motherfucker is fine as fuck.
Put it in your mouth.
He's a fine one. And guess what? I like the little light skin. I like the caramel. I like the caramels. I like caramel dudes.
Butter pecan, caramel deluxe.
But then I learned this later in life because when I was younger, I liked light skin or caramel. But then when I got older and I started seeing, because I think like chocolate take a minute to fill out. Like for real, like when you're super brown skin as a kid, not everybody sees it. But when you get like 24 and you've been working out and shit, man, that shit be looking good. And up, 24 and up, that shit starts looking fucking good. And I didn't know that until I got like 27 or 20. Man, that dark chocolate looks good. It does. It does. And those are like, And this is a sad thing to say, like, that goes from like back in the days when like they were fucking breeding us to where like these dark skinned dudes, they got more muscles, they got more definition, they got more cheekbones, they have more structure to their bodies.
Yeah.
That might be a racist thing to say against my own people, but it's not. It's really reality. Yeah. It's like they fucking breeded us.
Yeah.
They like put the two. They breeded us like fucking pit bulls.
Yep. The successor often does.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's kind of like sick. Twisted.
What if like dogs could talk? And I'm like, you are breeding us, motherfucker. You trying to get the prettiest gray nosed pit you can get,
dude. Those dogs can't even be birthed naturally.
You're trying to get the strongest, fastest, and now you mad because we wouldn't gold medals.
See how strong they are. Get that bitch pregnant. She gonna die.
Yeah, now you mad because now all our motherfucking strong ass niggas can get your little white girls pregnant real easy, way easier than you. And you find out as soon as she give birth, oh, that's not my baby. No, I'm just like, oh, that's some side shit. You stupid. Hey, have you ever heard of that? Like, because I watch a lot of science shit sometimes, and there is a phenomenon where a woman can give birth to twins, but the dads are two different dads.
Yes.
And so there's this one case where, or more than one case.
Did you see it on Maury?
Where the white lady, yeah, it was probably on Maury. The white lady got a white and a black twin. You got a white and a black twin. They're twins, but they're twins. Don't let nobody call you out, bitch. They are twins. But that's fucked up. You gotta explain to you like, oh, these are my twin sons. Everybody looking at you like, no, they're not. And you're like, no, it's a rare phenomenon where I like kind of fuck two dudes in like the same 24 hours, and it just both work.
I kind of like both of their dicks, and I got both of their kids now.
And then, but that can also happen where it's not like it's obvious.
Okay.
Maybe that's like when you first realize it can happen when it's two different race kids. But
so at my kids' school, I know of these twins, and one twin is redhead, and
at your kid's school,
yes,
my kid's school too.
Oh yeah, at our right. By the way, Elsa was like, "Mom, I saw Erica's daughter." Taryn, and I kind of waved to her, but I don't think she knows who I am.
No, she's mean.
And I said, yeah, I don't know. Don't worry about it.
And she knows. I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna talk to her. She's just like, if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck. That's how my daughter just don't. She just. I was telling somebody that the other day. She would rather not know you than to know you.
She only hangs out with one person. I seen her because I was lunch lady. I see who she hangs out with. So funny.
And she kisses with boys. She's like me. She kisses with dudes.
Smart boys, too. Yeah. She's intellectual.
I'm selfish, but also, I'm an only child, Judy.
Yeah.
Remember that part. So, I always think I'm a selfish little bitch, actually. Kinda. Yeah. Not really, but kinda. I don't think to share.
Yeah.
I don't think about it.
Oh, yeah. See, that's all I do is share.
Let me tell you a funny story. I'm going to tell you, I shared something today, and I turned around and got mad about it.
Oh, my God.
With my selfish ass. But when I tell you what it was, you're going to be like, you are a selfish little bitch. I shared a motherfucking kind bar with somebody today. Because I was at work, I was eating a kind bar at the time when somebody came to my cubicle. And I was like, oh, have you had kind bar? And she was like, oh, is that the nut thing? I was like, yeah. I was like, I got a whole bunch in my drawer. Bro, I'm so stupid. I literally had like 6 kind bars.
Are you serious?
All different varieties. I was like, I opened my drawer, like, I have a whole bunch. I was like, boom. I was like, you want one? Go ahead. And she took one. But then I was like, because I feel like if you asked for it, you wanted it. You didn't want that shit. Now that shit's going to be sitting in her desk for how many months? And I could have kept
Did she seem interested?
No, I mean, I think she just took it because I offered it. That's kind of why I was like, man, she didn't even want that. That's why in my head, I wasn't like, I shared the I was
You
like,
know
she
what?
didn't even want it.
Yeah. That is selfish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
little baby ass bitch, little 149 ass kind bar. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, because either way, even if she didn't like it, she would give it to somebody, and either way, like, it's a nice gesture, and she like appreciate the fact that you did it. It probably made her day. So, just the act, let alone whether or not she cared for the bar. You know?
Show title: Erica's a selfish bitch.
Yeah, I don't know. I grew up the oldest of 5, so that's
right.
all I did was share.
We had to.
I had to lead and share.
Mm.
And my parents were young, so.
I didn't have anybody to answer to, and I didn't have a daddy either. Like, come on, my mom let me do whatever the fuck I wanted to do.
Oh, dude, my dad was young and tall and dark with tattoos.
I did whatever the fuck my husband is astounded.
I did not dare bring anybody to the fucking door. I don't want no poor soul having a heart attack.
We lived in the back house, like, kind of like you guys did, but, like, it was open so that, the kitchen and the living room and the hallway, it was all open. I used to ride my bike in the house like a motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Edward was like, hell no. And then, like, oh, my kids want to, like, ride, like, 3 pedals. He's like, get the hell out that goddamn bike. Get there. I'm like, what you talking about? Like, I used to ride the bike in the house all the time. What's the problem? I'm like, what are you tripping over? What's the problem?
Take it easy.
I used to ride the shit out of my bike in the house. And we didn't even have them scooters. If we had had them scooters, razors.
Dude, my house was not big enough to fucking ride my bike. Well, I guess like you could ride it from the from the front door to the back door.
First of all, did you follow Will Smith on Instagram?
No, I did not.
Do that immediately. He is the best follow that you will get. He's great. He's like my newest favorite Instagram. Oh, so see, I should have brought this up. I fucked up. Because I did want to talk about the H&M kid. But what I really actually wanted to talk about, I wanted to go into Diddy offering this kid $1 million modeling contract.
Wow.
Did you hear about that?
No, I did not.
Yeah, so he offered, I don't know if they're going to take it or what, but.
Have the parents come out and spoke on anything?
I haven't seen it. Because I really do feel like, at the end of the day, his parents didn't do it unless they photoshopped the shit. Because I really feel like that kid probably was in a green hoodie with no fucking text on that shit.
Yeah, I think so too. Like, they came up with it afterwards.
Mm-hmm. And then H&M was like, oh, I'm sorry. And we're not even going to sell that sweatshirt anymore. Even if white kids want to wear it. We're not even going to sell it anymore.
Because that's what only kids would want to wear.
Because, parents will be buying that shit out of spite. Putting their kids in that guy. Their kids don't know. Kids don't know. They're going to elementary school in the 3rd grade. They don't know. But a whack-ass, Trump-supporting ass, bitch-ass motherfucker will buy that sweatshirt, put their kid in that sweatshirt without the... I feel like they would put their kid in that sweatshirt just to be an asshole. Their kid doesn't even know. I fuck with aloe. You fuck with aloe?
It's not good to fuck with it all the time, but...
Tell me why.
It's like...
I don't, but tell me why.
I think it's just not good for your digestive system.
Why? I don't
know. Look it up. It's good once in a while.
But what? Tell me.
But not every day.
Give me at least 3 facts or something.
I'll look it up.
Let's stop the podcast. You're not even giving me facts no more. You're like, fuck it, just look at you. This is what you tell the audience. You don't tell me, look it up. You fucking tell me. What the fuck? Alright, Judith, fine.
So, okay.
I want to know why you shouldn't drink aloe all the time. I thought that was good. And my daughter always picks aloe when she wants to pick a juice when we go to the store. It's probably bacteria. I would think it's a cactus bacteria. Fungi.
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea. Cha cha cha. Diarrhea.
When you're climbing up a pole and you feel something roll.
Diarrhea. Shut up, dumbass. Just tell this rap. I just want to hear the end of this story, and then we can go.
Okay, the end of what story?
The end of why I shouldn't drink aloe.
That's
So,
too
like-
much. Too much can cause diarrhea.
Why? What?
Because how your body digests it. I don't know.
I mean,
science.
what's in it? What?
The
Those
same
little chunks, those little...
the same properties that make it cleanse your body. Too much can make it give you the shit.
Well, how much is too much? Because like, if I drink one a day, one...
Yeah, sure. That's fine. I'm sure you're not going to be drinking one a day for the rest of your life.
Oh, I know.
You probably get tired of it.
Okay, it's time to go because you won't even look it up to tell me, like, why. I want to know how much aloe is too much.
Diarrhea.
I want to know how many bottles of that goddamn aloe.
Oh
will
my
fuck
god.
me
Are
up.
you trying? One a day is probably fine, but if you're going to have like...
What if I chew on the actual... Do you have aloe growing? Do you have aloe?
Yeah, I do, but I'm not actually chewing this shit. That does not taste good to me.
It's nasty as hell.
Yeah, so why would you eat it?
But you have to put it on cuts and stuff.
This Lagunitas brown sugar totally fucking kicked my ass, dude. No, I'm not gonna even lie.
Did you?
I had 3 because I had one.
And there's another one
Earlier.
sitting over there. And you stole mine.
I don't want dinner. And combination with bowls. And these bowls that we got are like some homegrown from the homie. It's not bad. I feel like this is a kind of weed I could like keep smoking. Like,
It tastes good.
this is good party weed, girl.
And
Girl
it's,
Scout cookie is good party weed because it doesn't get you like
Lord.
fucked up in the couch. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't get you, in the couch, but it does mellow you out, and it keeps you going like long and strong.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I would like to shout out Chris Stefano, MTV host and host of like fucking American Ninja Warrior or one of those shows.
Mm. Which your daughters were watching when we walked up the house.
Yeah, he is fine as fuck. I was like, oh damn,
Mhm.
I'll go ahead and watch this show with you. He is fine as fuck.
Shout out to vegan shit.
Yes, sesame seeds are fucking bomb. Sesame seeds.
Judy trying to convert me and shit.
But-
Look out for the 7-day challenge Judy's about to put me and my entire family on.
plant-based.
Judy and Anna, right?
Yeah.
No, you guys aren't gonna go all the way vegan. And trust me, they're gonna be giving me little quinoa recipes. Don't think I'm not about to put some fucking chicken broth in that shit. It's still close enough.
Then it's close enough. No, that totally defeats the whole purpose, dude.
So I can't if I make some motherfucking quinoa, I can't use chicken broth.
You know what you can use? Vegetable broth.
I hate vegetable broth.
How do you? Because you
It's
just
so
got me
different.
The wrong vegetable broth.
Trader Joe's. I stand by Trader Joe's. I don't like Trader Joe's vegetable broth. I've been there before, Judy.
Then why do you keep buying?
I don't. I buy chicken broth.
You
not
gotta go to
vegetable-
like,
I don't.
you go to like Ralph's. Okay, you know they have like this better than bouillon, and it's like a concentrated form. They have beef. They have chicken.
I say that.
They have vegetable broth.
You're fine with vegetable broth.
It's just,
I got so mad at you motherfuckers last time where you tried to tell me I could make greens without ham hocks. Get the fuck out of here. No, you can't. I mean, you can, but you can't call it soul food. Call it greens.
because they're not a soul. The poor animal is scared.
You can even use
Now you're
smoked
consuming-
turkey. You can even use smoked turkey wings. But if you don't
Turkey
use
knew it was gonna die right before it was about to die. It was
whatever substitute you about to put in my greens, not soul food. It's greens.
It's not soul food because like,
we can have greens.
No soul.
You can
is
serve
taken.
it in your restaurant. Yeah, exactly. Oh,
that's cool.
Bitch.
That's cool. I'm okay with that.
See, that's why I'm never bringing the great debate back to this motherfucking show. None of you guys ever got to hear the great debate, and you will never get to hear the great debate because Judy is the great debater. Okay, and she just pulls. I was about to say she pulled shit out of her ass. I pull shit out of my ass. She didn't pull that shit out of her ass. She got that shit all up in her little smart ass little noggin. Because Judy is super smart. So she wins. I feel sorry for your husband. You know, like on The Boys in the Hood. When they say, I feel sorry for your mother. Because I feel like you could just win. I win all my shit. So I know you fucking win all your shit. Like, goddamn, he can't win that shit. What the fuck? He never wins. I already know. I hope he's not. Like, he never wins. I already know. Never. If you win, she lets you. That's real. For real, dude. I'm never going to bring that. We can try that debate shit one more time. And then I'm not playing that shit ever again. You're too good, Judy.
Yeah, right.
The final story that I had was that there was this off-duty cop, and I'm so glad they arrested his ass. He was off-duty, he was drunk. They caught his ass. They were trying to be nice to him, but he was throwing racial slurs to the cops. And then when they actually arrested him, all the shit that people say when they're arrested, he was saying, oh, these cuffs are too tight. You guys are treating me like an animal. Like, oh, really? You never heard that before? You never treated everybody else like if you're over here calling the cops that arrested you all kinds of fucking slurs, how do you think the people that you arrested feel? Mm-hmm. And you know, if you over here calling your own fellow cops whatever the fuck, I can't even tell.
New camera video shows a man yelling racial slurs at officers.
Because they ditched it out.
It was a fairly routine DUI stop in Plainville in August of last year. Turns out the suspect is a Hartford detective, Robert Lanza, who tries to use his position in law enforcement as leverage. Video of the incident shows Lanza called the officers names and even tried to intimidate them.
Are you serious right now? Are you serious? You treat like an animal here. I'm a cop. Really?
They're not treating you like an animal. You're just under arrest, motherfucker.
Whatever.
It's so easy for you guys to just fire that dude and move on.
You know, it's crazy as my brother's gonna be a cop.
Alright, so you ate nuts already.
Yeah.
Do you know what I learned about nuts? You probably know this already because you're so fucking smart, Judy. Why do they have nuts at the bar?
Why?
You don't know?
No.
Because I don't know if it's just peanuts or nuts in general. That shit absorbs the alcohol smell.
Interesting. Okay.
Keep them nuts, motherfucker. Keep nuts at your desk at work just in case you drank too much last night.
And you know what sobers you up?
Liquids.
Nuts on your pussy.
Let me tell y'all bitches something real quick. A headache doesn't work, bitches, because let me tell you something. If you have sex with your partner, I don't know if you have to have an orgasm or if you just have to have sex. That shit is a cure to a headache, stupid, lying ass bitches.
Yeah, it is.
That shit will knock your headache right the fuck up on out of there. You lying ass motherfucker.
Thank you for listening. On Twitter, we are Mixed Greens Pod. On everything else, Instagram, SoundCloud, iTunes, Google, iHeartRadio, Spotify. We are at Mixed Greens Podcast. If you want to call us, 562-294-1363. It's best to tweet us. Again, Twitter is @MixedGreensPod. Instagram is @MixedGreensPodcast.
Mixed greens, don't judge me. It's not what it seems. Mixed greens, mixed greens.